Long ago, beyond the dusty roads and the golden fields of Jombe, there lied a very tiny homestead resting under the mungi tree, and that place is called Pufino's Country Farm. Welcome to my tiny homestead. Thank you so much for tuning into this channel. I hope you're going to enjoy this episode. For a start, I just want to say I'm sorry for sending this video a little bit late after I promised to send it yesterday, but I hope you guys are going to forgive me, and I hope you've been waiting for this one. Please stay tuned to the end. One thing that has been dominating the homestead is my garden. My garden is flourishing. Thanks to the Almighty for bringing the fruits. And my favorite part of the day is the mornings when I wake up and the morning dew is stuck on the tomatoes. And there is something about simple morning routines. Just watering plants, the rays of the sun hitting your face. There's something magical about this part of the day that I always look forward to. And these simple, small habits bring so much balance to the heart, and they bring so much peace. And sometimes as people, we look for peace far, far away from our home, whilst resting under the simple tasks that we can undertake during the day. And here at Pufino's Country Farm, I just love it. And I hope to share this with you guys. Please, if this is your first time to be here, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button and the like button so that we can travel this journey together. If you have been here for some time, thank you so much for being part of this beautiful journey. And I hope you are liking it. And I'm glad that you are here with me because you gave me so much strength, just like these mornings do. They bring so much closure to me. The peace and the joy that's in my heart, even in this world filled with turmoil and with imbalance, with violence and everything. But here at Pufino's Country Farm, the story is different. In the midst of the world that's going through a lot, I seem to be in a world of my own, where only peace and tranquility is the order of the day. And this is one of the reasons why I chose this life, why I like it here. I've been in different situations in the cities, the rushing and all that. And as the morning continues, I think about building a homestead life. And a homestead is more than crops and buildings. It's about love and care. It's about embracing the moment, being in the present. Because one thing for sure, for the most part of my life, I lived either in the past or in the future. But now, because of this homestead, simple tasks like making a bench, it can show so much kindness and love. Because I remember one of my customers came and I couldn't offer them a seat because I didn't have. And now I've made this bench specifically for my visitors and my customers who come to buy vegetables here at Pufino's Country Farm. For your own information, we are really selling. Of course, it's little, but it's something. And to me, the progress has been slow. I agree with that. But that's the whole purpose of life. Things that are built with patience and with love, sometimes they really take a long time. And I don't mind. That's why I'm here. And you know what? Simple things do matter in rural life. A cup of tea shared under a tree, a handshake outside the gate, or even a conversation at the middle of the road. As the day continues, peaceful mornings turn into a day of work. The sounds of birds and the sounds of wood being cut and the pieces of wood scattered on the floor really makes the day even more beautiful. The sound of fire and the sound of pots boiling on the stoves, they bring so much balance to my life. And sometimes I wonder, how have I been living without doing this? Just simple manual tasks like fetching water in a well. I feel like I'm living in the moment now. I'm neither in the past nor in the future, but I'm living now. Watching my nephew doing simple tasks while I'm teaching him, it's priceless. And I want to be honest, Lionel has been an asset on this farm. I don't know what I could have done without him. Talking of Daisy, he has been phenomenal. I love this guy. He has brought so much joy to the farm. So this bench really took us quite some time, maybe a day or two to really make. At first we made a stool that was made out of photo shoot stool that was been broken. I was amazed at how this stool came out in the end. For a moment, actually some time before, I thought of throwing it away because it was trash, and I'm one person who don't like hoarding things that are of no use to me. But I was surprised after I'd finished this small stool that it become something that someone can actually sit on. And it was movable. I could carry it to the kitchen, carry it to a shed, and anywhere. And hospitality is one of our virtues here. We love to be hospitable. And how can you practice hospitality without seats and chairs? And I hope you guys are going to visit one day as we share a simple cup of coffee or tea on these simple chairs made with love. And there is something about working with your hands that connects you with your work in a very different way. Every cut, every sweat, it really brings the same balance that I've been talking about. Just like farming and building, carpentry also teaches patience. Little by little, feeling every cut, every scratch, adding meaning to this small little bench that I was making. From these rough little pieces of wood came something meaningful. Not perfect, but something useful. And as always, watching my nephew being motivated and loving every process, I knew I'm building something strong here. Not only my little homestead, but building a legacy. Somebody's going to say, my uncle taught me this. Though it's not perfect, but it will add meaning to his life. Enthusiasm, and I could feel he was gaining strength by the day. And these skills, sometimes they are not even taught here in the rural areas. But I'm glad I'm doing this with him. So the poles are ready to go inside. At least we can do the outside of the poles, where we can paint or do a lot of stuff to prevent the termites. Cucumber. One thing that I love about rural life is that things here are handmade, slowly and with so much effort. And those items, they tend to carry a character that will live for years and years, if not generations and generations. And that, my friends, is what I love about this life. Come on, Dad. Every time when things start to get juicy, I always get a call from the city, and it's that time that I have to go to the city and do one or two things, then come back to the homestead. So I've decided to bring them something. So a few goodies would be nice. And a chunk of green beans. So I'm going, I'll be gone for 2 days. I'll leave you to line now, okay? I'll see you when I come back. Be a good boy, eh? Be a good boy. Good dog.